This is at Pembroke High School.
Peter McCabe has a passion for sports. He's been a referee for more than 25 years.
He was always comfortable going down there.
Saturday night, he was reffing a semi-pro football playoff game here at Edgerton Park in Rochester. The Western New York Cougars took on Utica.
It was a pretty rowdy game, but nothing any different than he's dealt with.
There were a few fights during the game, and some players got ejected. In the end, the Cougars lost the game by just 2 points.
As they were about to leave the gates of the park, some guy came up with his face mask in his hand and kind of came around and hit my dad right across the face.
Here's a look at the aftermath. Another referee who took these pictures says the Cougar player hit McCabe with his helmet, then stood over him and said, take this, then walked away. McCabe is out of the hospital tonight, but
This is completely detached all the way around the orbits of his eyes and then from his forehead. It's more or less like a cookie cutter.
his nose was detached, the bones in his face broken.
I know the umpires, thank God they were there. And, if it wasn't for those guys, he probably would have been, who knows, left there to die.
Witnesses tell us they know who did it. We're not releasing the man's name at the request of police, but so far no arrests have been made.
It's not right. He's still out there, and, for something like this to happen, it's just completely out of line.
The Rochester chapter of Certified Football Officials is horrified by what happened. They're now looking into whether they will continue to officiate these games. McCabe is home tonight, but he's headed back to the hospital Friday for reconstructive surgery. He says after all this, he's never going to return to the football field as a referee. Jen and Rich.
What about the management of this Western New York Cougar Football Club? Have they said anything about this?
I called a whole bunch of them tonight, but I did speak with the team's lawyer. He didn't want to talk on camera, but he tells us the team is cooperating with the police investigation and says his thoughts and prayers are with the McCabe and his family, but he had no comment beyond that.
Okay.
Not returning to being a referee after 25 years. Wow. Nikki Red with our report. Thank you very much.